What's up, guys? Welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name is Scott, and I'm going to be using this YouTube channel to showcase some of my action figure collection, especially the stuff that has a little, a custom kit bash or, a fix up, just a small little thing that makes it unique to my collection. And, whether it's Marvel Legends or my wrestling figures here, I just want to showcase this on this YouTube channel. And I'm starting with some of these guys that I posted some YouTube shorts earlier in the week, just some stuff I've been working on with my WWE figures, especially this guy right here, this Hulk Hogan. Let's go ahead, scoot him on in. I don't even know why I made this custom. It's like a custom WCW finger poke of Doom. Hulk Hogan, if y'all know what I'm talking about, that infamous match where basically he took the title from Kevin Nash to reunite the NWO. Goldberg got arrested or something, big ordeal like that. But the Wolfpack and the Hollywood NWO reformed, and I don't know. I just been watching a lot of old wrestling and watching wrestling biographies, and wanted to make this custom. I'm not gonna say pretty easy to make. It was a simple idea. I took the Amazon exclusive Hulk Hogan, took that torso, these legs. If y'all can see, if y'all are familiar with it, those are from Undertaker. This was specifically the Ringside Collectibles Undertaker, the one that came with the like that rubber shirt and stuff. So I took that, and what I realized because I've been boiling and popping and cracking torsos for a bit now. But what I ran into when I pulled this guy off, the Undertaker's like the waist peg, like if we can see like on this figure. I might be too close for that to be in focus. Yeah, so this part of the figure was just way too big around. So I got the Dremel out and I shaved it down basically to that point right there, the little nub point. And then I was able to squeeze it in on this Hulk Hogan. And so right now, then I sealed it up. Pretty decent job. Oop, knocked off his thing. A little gap here. And he really doesn't have any, I can force it, doesn't really have any waist swivel, but the cool thing about this particular torso is he gets a lot of movement left and right. So I'm okay with, only being able to go about that far on the waist swivel. But that's the first thing I did. And then secondly, for some reason, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna start like using real tape on some of these wrestling figures, because I'm not a big fan of that just painted wrist tape. It looks a little cheap to me. So actually I have a lot of gaff tape laying around. So I used that for both his hands here. Also made, he's got a open hand and a pointing hand for left and right. So I did that. And then, of course with this head, he didn't have the black beard part. It was just skin tone. So I got my black paint out, just brushed that on, and then put a flat clear coat on top of it to seal it up. And I think it looks pretty cool. But that's one of those customs where I just had the parts and I figure, you know what, I'll give it a try. And there we go. He's standing now. And also to complete the look, he has a plain black shirt, which shout out to the YouTuber Mania Figs. I watched one of his videos and learned that it's actually pretty simple to remove decals and stuff off the cloth soft goods. So this was actually, it was like the Bret Hart, like the old Bret Hart with the jean shorts. Was able to heat that up and take the logo off. And there's that custom. And then another one I got, let's go with Roman Reigns over here, because this one is now one of my favorite Roman Reigns figures. And see, it's got this brand new head sculpt on it. A very menacing looking tribal chief. Doesn't have the faded sides, but I feel like this works really well with the other Roman heads I have in my collection. And this was, this came off one of those bend and bash figures. I had been seeing those in stores, and I wasn't 100% sure if they would scale or look right with Elite figures. But this one was perfect. Actually, still got the box somewhere. So here's the box. It comes in these kind of boxes, and the figure's just right there. And I've been seeing, and also got me some kendo sticks and another breakaway table out of it. But yeah, the bend and bash line of figures, and all the other ones I've seen in store before, whether it was John Cena or Seth Rollins or Rey Mysterio, all the heads looked a little stumpy. I was like, I don't know if these will work, but it's the same neck joint kind of system. They're like the older non-interchangeable peg holes on the head. So I was able to heat it up, pop it off, pop it onto this body, and I think it works really well. Let me see if I can find some of my other Roman Reigns, basically the alternate head for his in-ring look. So here's the head I like to use with my Roman Reigns figures. I can't remember what figure this debuted on, but like most of the recent top picks waves, especially the 2021 and the 2022, and I guess even the early 2023 ones, the ones that come with the head of the table shirt. This is the head I prefer, and as we kind of look, you know, a lot of people are wanting the faded tapered beard and side to the head, but these both have like the full kind of head of hair, and I think they look spot on. Skin tone is on camera doesn't look quite the same, but in person they look. The big thing is this is a much glossier finish to the face, where this is a matter look. So I think if I just sprayed a little matte coat on this head, they'd look perfect together. And I prefer this head way more than the newer Roman Reigns head. It's just something about this one. I mean, I like the grimacing, like kind of smirk to it, but I don't know, maybe it's the eyes or the eyebrows. I don't like it as much as this guy here. So basically, this is my Roman Reigns, and also this Roman Reigns, I got the jogging pants on. I just heated it up at the hips, put these bad boys on, and a little something different I've been doing is with these jogging pants, instead of the John Cena shoe mold, I leave the ankle piece that's pegged in there, but I've been doing like the bigger John Cena foot. These are specifically the Angelo Dawkins shoes, but you put it onto the little railing there on that peg, but with the ankle piece. So it gives a bigger shoe, gives them a few centimeters extra height, and I think that's the best look you can do for like a jogging pant, sweatpant look. I've even done that with, gotta reach for this guy. Even did this for like The Rock, kind of like his return, a couple of months ago. But he's got just regular pants, but I put those bigger sneakers on there. Helps him give him a little bit of height, and I like that shoe mold way better. And then the third and final figure we're gonna take a little bit of a look at. Let me go ahead and move Hulk back so we have more room. And let me kick his shirt out of the way. It's Seth Rollins. So I got the Ultimate Edition, and I mean the Ultimate Edition is Seth Rollins is the best Seth Rollins they ever made. It's a great formula. I like just the way the chest and the abs are. He's not as super skinny like the other mold, the Elite mold. So I think it's a great look, but I'm not a big fan of big baggy soft goods. I'm okay with the t-shirt, especially a tighter fitting t-shirt like the Hulk Hogan had. But the big fur soft goods, I'm just not personally a fan of. I like sculpted stuff. So basically what I did, and I got it was a championship 2-pack. It was the basics of Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. And Seth came with the jacket. He had the basic jacket arms, but he had this jacket piece, which is not like the rubbery one. It's the harder plastic. And I took the head off of that. That's the little just smirking man bun. And I took the Bret Hart interchangeable arms from its Ultimate Edition. And basically all I did was acetone off that star, and then had the silver pieces detailing on these grooves right here. I couldn't quite acetone those out 100% because I couldn't reach into the groove, so I've just added another layer of paint over top of it. And I think I want to hit another coat of paint just because the arms were a little glossier than the jacket itself. I got a little bit going here, but the little bit of matte paint kind of helps balance it out. But I think this is a cool look where you have the sculpted arms, and then when you want to get, it's an ultimate. These are ultimate arms, ultimate torso. Pop them out, course, take that jacket piece off, and then you pop on his bare arms, and he's ready to wrestle. Let me pop this arm back in though. Oop, bumped the camera again. Getting used to this new setup. But yeah, we put those arms in, and then I like, of course, the Series 93, like big smile, screaming man bun look for Seth as well. The top picks, it's a good look, and these match up perfectly. Same exact head shape for the most part, and hairstyle. So I like combining those two. I like also combining them with the Ultimate Edition head sculpts, but with the long hair. But the only thing I don't like about the Ultimate Edition head sculpts is that the beard just isn't quite as thick. But you know, I feel like once I kind of figure out maybe what kind of promo gear look I could go with when it comes to the tights, maybe some. Of course, Seth Rollins doesn't really wear regular pants, but figure something out with that, and you know, he'll have the jacket, he'll have the man bun, and then when I want an in-ring look, I'll go with the hair down. But that's just some of the little things I've been working on. Just you know, some of these customs were a little bit more involved, like Hulk Hogan there had the crack a torso, then add some paint. Roman Reigns, very simple, just a head swap on a figure I didn't even know could work with, and then Seth Rollins, pretty simple too. Just had to get the right parts, and there's you know, 3 unique figures for my collection. Definitely Rollins and Roman Reigns staying in my collection for a while. Hulk Hogan, I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with him. I got him currently on my Mercari page. I sell a lot of stuff on there too, you know, whether it's fodder or actual custom pieces. I got it on there. If it sells, it sells. If not, I'm gonna keep them in my collection. But you know, I like it. It's just something unique, but just something you know, I don't necessarily have to have. He's not like you know, it's a very obscure reference, so it's not something I definitely have to have in the collection. But anyway, that's just kind of the things I've worked on recently. Got a ton of other stuff in my little workstation out here in my shed. I got figures all over the place, but you know, I'm having fun with it, and I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Whoever decided to just click on this random video and take a look at my action figures, I appreciate it. I got a lot more coming, and hey, I'll see y'all next time. See ya.